everyone, it's Sharon, and today I am bringing you my current makeup favorites. I haven't rounded up makeup favorites in a while, and I wanted to share with you some things I have been loving. Some of them are like longtime favorites over the last several months / years. Others are newer favorites, new discoveries that I'm obsessed with, so I wanted to bring those to you today. If you like videos like this, definitely give it a thumbs up so I will film more of them. Subscribe if you haven't yet to my channel if you'd like to see more from me. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and hop on in. First though, you can't see my whole sweatshirt, but to appreciate it, it says Polly Pocket on it. So cute. I got it at Target. They have the best graphic sweatshirts. It's like lightweight but soft. I got it super big. I think it's a 2X or 3X, so it's really slouchy and big, and I just love it. I love it so much. Like it's, I don't know, 90 degrees outside today, but in my house with AC, this is just so cuddly and perfect. So anyways, if they're still selling it, I'll link it below. Okay, let's just hop on into the makeup favorites. Unfortunately, I am not wearing all of these today. Some of them I am, but not all of them. So I'll be sure to tell you what's what. I just did not have this planned. This was kind of a on a whim video. So let's get started. All right, first up is a face primer. I have been loving this Stay Matte primer from Rimmel. I have used this primer on and off for years, and it is something that keeps cycling back into my collection, and I use it up every single time. This is probably the third or fourth tube that I have gone through. I just really like it, especially in the hotter months. It's really great. It says it's a matte primer, but it's not so mattifying that it makes you look dry. Like it's still pretty hydrating, and it actually kind of fills in your pores. So all in all, it is a great primer. It's kind of like a multi-use primer. If you haven't tried it, what are you doing? Try it out. It's really great. Next is a product that I have talked about before, and I will talk about again. It is a stagnant favorite in my collection. You're probably sick of hearing it if you watch my videos. It is this NYX Jumbo Eye Crayon in Yogurt. It is my favorite base for an eyeshadow. If I'm doing any sort of shimmery, champagne-y, pinky type shadow on my lid, that is going on first. The NYX Jumbo crayons are my favorite. They're so affordable. They have so many different shades, and I have probably 3 or 4 in my collection of colors that I wear frequently, like a bronze, a taupe, a lavender, and then this yogurt color. Next up is a new to me palette from theBALM, and it has quickly skyrocketed to a favorite. I've worn it almost every single day since I've had it. It is fantastic. It is this mail order eyeshadow palette. It's a 6-pan eyeshadow. It's got some mattes. It's got some shimmers. The only thing I feel like it's lacking, in my opinion, is like a blending, creamy, neutral, like whitish-y type shade. You know what I'm talking about? I just pull out my single shadow from Wild and Brulee to cover that. Otherwise, it has everything. The champagne-y pink color in this is like everything that I want in a shadow and more. It's exactly what I want. The tones are really great. I'm really leaning into more of these rosy pink tones for my brown eyes and my cool like skin, and it's been working really well. So love that palette. Highly recommend. They did have other colorways in that palette as well. I'll link their website down below. All right, next up is an eyeliner. I am wearing the eyeliner today. It is from Revlon, and it is this plum shade purple liquid liner. Again, like I've said, I've been trying to lean into my brown eyes, and we all know that black can be very harsh in a liner, and I do like to line my eyes. So I also love brown. Brown is a great option. I just thought I wanted to lean into like a purple. So I went on a hunt. I got a couple different brands of like purple liquid liner, which actually kind of hard to find. So far, this one from Revlon has been my favorite. It's like a really deep plum. It almost looks brown. Like from far away, you probably cannot at all tell that it's purple. It's not like an aggressive purple. It's just a pretty like deep plum color. So it defines the lash line without being so harsh, and I really like that. All right, next up is a mascara. This is from Hard Candy. Have you tried a Hard Candy mascara? Because I haven't. This randomly came into my life when I asked my husband to pick out a couple of makeup products for me for my stocking this last Christmas. I went to Walmart with him and I gave him a couple of categories. I was like, okay, now go find me a mascara. Now go find me a lip gloss, you know, and I wanted him to just search and pick out whatever his little heart desired that maybe I hadn't tried before. Now, if I owned it or had tried it, I would tell him and he'd put it back, but this was one that he pulled out and I'm like, okay. And honestly, I didn't think much of it. I'm like, oh, it's probably not any good. I haven't heard anything about it. And I love it. It doesn't smudge. It's a rubber wand. It's like a lengthening mascara, but you can get it to volumize a little bit. And I really enjoyed it. If I need a mascara that is not going anywhere, not flaking, not smudging, not transferring, I'm going for that hard candy mascara. It's really quite nice and very affordable. All right, a long-term favorite is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the brightening shade. That is that pink shade. A step in my makeup routine that I do not skip is a under eye corrector. Something in like a pinky, salmony type tone to help brighten up those under eye circles that I have. I just always tended to have a little bit of darkness under my eyes. Not bad, but enough. And without brightening that up, it can just not look great. You know, it doesn't help your concealer if you're, well, you get what I'm saying. I love that one. All right, a foundation that I had owned previously and somewhere along the way it got decluttered. I don't remember why I decluttered it, like if I got rid of it or used it up. I honestly don't remember. It's been a minute. It is this foundation from Smashbox. I recently got it because they had it at the cosmetics company store. If you've ever been to one of those, they're awesome. They have discounted products. I ended up getting this foundation for like 20 bucks. It wears really nicely. I'm unfortunately not wearing it today, but I have been really loving that again. It applies so nicely. It's a runnier, thinner consistency, but still very full coverage. I like to apply it with a sponge, and it works really well for me. So I've been loving that. I've been reaching for it quite a bit. Okay, for a powder foundation, I have been loving the Makeup Forever powder foundation. I got this on the recommendation of Jessica Braun. I've had it for several months now, and I've been using it, and I love it. Sometimes I put it on top of a liquid foundation when I just want a little bit extra coverage here or there, or I wear it alone. And I do love wearing it alone. I actually just wore it to my brother's outdoor wedding. It was like 90 something degrees outside that day in an open field behind a barn. So it was hot, right? And that powder foundation held up. It looked great. It helped, you know, hold back the sweat. It looked really good all night long. I reapplied it once just to make sure I had enough coverage. But yeah, it worked great. It's also so fast to apply a powder foundation. So if you're like in a stage of life where you just need 5-minute makeup or you just don't really want to fuss with makeup a whole lot, definitely check out that powder foundation. It's really nice. All right, I recently started using the Sephora contour powder. I have been interested in getting just like a single contour powder for a while. And I had my eye on the Kevin Aquan one, but of course that's expensive. And then I saw that Sephora had their own line of contour powders. And what's great about this is it's actually meant for contour, and I am wearing it today. I'm not sure how well it will translate, but I am wearing it today, just lightly. And it's gray tone, so that's why it's great, right? Because you don't want like a warm contour. That's not going to do what you want. You want a shadow. You want to chisel a shadow. So because these are meant for contour, they're the right tone. I have mine in the lightest shade. I've been really liking it. I also love that it's just a small compact because so often contour powders are coming in a large like 6-pan palette, and who wants to lug that around, right? So I love that it's just its own singular shadow. It works really great. It's easy to blend. It's not too intense. It's just really good stuff. And then on top of that today, I'm also wearing this new blush. Well, it's new to me from theBALM, the Balm Desert blush. I have been loving this one. I actually just recently got it at Ross. You can find the Balm products at Ross really cheap. So definitely check that out. The other place I get them is just on their own website. I think Amazon might sell the balm as well. Yeah, I recently placed an order with the balm and didn't get this one, and then saw it at Ross and picked it up. And it's a very rich, they actually call it like a blush bronzer, I believe. It's a very deep blush color, and like I said, I'm wearing it today. I like it because I didn't put a bronzer on also. It's just this blush kind of dusted all over the cheeks. I think it gives really nice color. The without looking crazy. And I'm pretty fair, so I mean, I like it. Hopefully you like it too. I don't know. All right, next up is an eyebrow pencil. This is from Too Faced. It's the pomade and a pencil. This is the second one that I've had. I used one up completely, so you've probably seen it in an empties video. I'll link those down below if you want to check those out. I love this pencil. I randomly found it at a Marshall's, I think, and that's why I bought it. And I have since repurchased it again at TJ Maxx, so love getting it discounted, right? You can't beat that. I think I've paid like 12 bucks a piece for them instead of full price. I don't know that I technically have the right shade right now, but it works. My hair is a little bit deeper. I got some low lights this time to kind of blend in with my natural color, so I think it works. And I really like this pencil. It's really nice, and because it's kind of that pomade consistency, it does help hold your brows in place. So all in all, really like this pencil, and the packaging could not be cuter. All right, now this one, I'm calling it a favorite. I've only owned it for, I don't know, 3 days, if that, but I love it. I already love it. It's gonna be a holy grail. It is this new lip liner from Maybelline. It goes along with their Lifter Gloss line. And I love it because it is the perfect tone for my lips. I'm wearing it today. I just have some gloss on top of it. But I mean, when you say like your lips fit better, that is what this color is. It is absolutely perfect for me. And I have been on the hunt for the right lip liner, and it's creamy, it's nice. I guess my only complaint is that it is like a true pencil that you're gonna have to sharpen. So I don't love that, but the tone could not be better. It's just really good already. It's been wearing really well. For the shade alone, it is a favorite. I absolutely love it. I got mine in 06 Line Leader, and it's just perfect. All right, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, again, give this video a thumbs up. If you made it to the end, leave me a heart emoji down below if you made it all the way through, so I know you watched to the end. And I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.